Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to be going over this budget. We are going to do some cash stuffing, and we're also going to do some expense tracking. But I would like to say welcome back to all of my subscribers that watch me every day. I really appreciate you all. And I would also like to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I like to give new subscribers shout outs whenever I can. I do have my iPad right here. You can see a little corner of it. So I can only see you if your account is public. So we have, now this name I believe is Russian. Don't quote me on this. I don't want to say the entire name because of what I think it can mean, but I believe your name is Daniel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also, Kate's Place, Planning, Budgeting, and More. And Tick, 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 Boom. Thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry guys, I was getting a text. So anyway, if you hear some clinking next to me, that's my grandson. He is eating some cereal. So let's go ahead and get started. So I need to go to my mail because I do have a receipt that's on my mail. So first we are going to go to, let me put my glasses on. We are going to go to the expense tracking page. I do have two receipts. And one is from Sam's Club. I did go to Sam's Club yesterday to get some, I was about to say snuggle. From my daughter just came down here. That's what I'm talking to. Snuggle. I did put on somewhere on here. I kept putting 5.1 instead of 5.2. I don't know where it was. I don't know. I was watching my video back yesterday. But anyway, today is 5.3. So yesterday was 5.2. And we went to Sam's Club. And so this is under household. Let's see. And we got the snuggle and it came up to $12.70. So our budget with Sam's Club, you guys can't see anything I'm writing. Our budget on Sam's Club was $71.25. Well, it was $75, but we was at $71.25, and we just spent $12.70. So $58.55 is where we're at. So this is why I like the color code also, because you see how easy it was for me to find household because I know what colors it is. Okay, and then, so the next one we went to, me and Mr. Bailey went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday, and this is going to go under groceries, and let me explain why. So you guys know that we was at $328 left for eating out, but I am going to take the rest of eating out, the $328, and then I'm going to put the rest of it in groceries. And this is because of all of my children left yesterday. It was no one here except for me and Mr. Bailey as far as eating went. So they all rather went out of town or was at work until nighttime, so they got themselves something to eat. So it was Friday. I'm like, I'm not about to cook. So we went with our siblings. Why I just didn't put B-dubs? I'm just gonna put BWW. And so we're gonna put eating out and groceries. So let me show you how I'm gonna do that. I should have just did it on two different things, but that's okay. I'll just put like a little slash on there. No, let me do it on two different things. Okay, so we're gonna do eating out first. This is just so I know you guys are probably like, why is she going through all of this? I'm gonna put B-dubs right here. We're gonna put eating out right there, and then we're gonna put groceries right here. Okay, so the bill came to $29.30, but actuality it came up to $30 because we left $6 tip, so it came up to $35.30. So I'm going to go eating out. So I'm going to do I'm just going to put a 0 right here. So I'm just going to put 328 here. And then we're just going to make that 0. And then I'm going to take the 3530 and minus the 328. I hope this is making sense to you all. So then this would be 3202 that we're putting towards groceries. So our budget when groceries was left at 7736 minus the 3202. So 4534 is what we have left. And you guys know that for the longest, if we did do eating out, we was putting it under groceries. But we had made a category for eating out. And the only reason why we was putting our food under groceries sometime is because me and Mr. Bailey, we only eat once a day most time. So we was putting that in our budget because a lot of times our kids eat, you know, have their own meals or pay for their own meals throughout the day. So that's going to be it for the expense tracking. Now let's go back over here and let's see what we've did. I'm going to keep you zoomed in for a second so we can go over what was what we paid. Okay, so today is this credit card is due. Today is actually the 3rd, and I do have the money in the bank. I did not cash stuff this side because this is what I'm doing. So when you see Mr. Bailey bring cash in, that's mainly for this side, unless we have something big over here. But we did do the 50 over there. And yesterday I said that the Disney came out, but the Disney did not come out. But we do have that in the bank. I feel like last month it's supposed to come out on the 29th. Last month it didn't come out till like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that. So hopefully it'll come out this weekend so I can give it a check. But as a matter of fact, I was supposed to give these a check. That came out. The Jeep, the YouTube came out. So these haven't come out yet, but we do have it in the bank. On this side, this is all of the stuff that we have left. We've put so far we've put $200 into the rent. We fully funded the emergency fund for the week, and we've budgeted 50. So far we put 20 into the UPS. We budgeted 100 for registration, and we put 60 in there so far. So what I'm going to do is we're going to zoom out, and then we're going to cash stuff what we can. So let's see how much Mr. Bailey gave me today. You guys remember this? This is what this paper is sitting in my cash tray. I got this a couple weeks ago out of a fortune cookie that my daughter had got some Chinese food, and it said you will soon have control over your financial future. So I just kind of keep it in the cash tray just in case you guys always wonder what that little paper is. But I do have some receipts over here, so since I zoomed out, let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, so we have Mr. Bailey brought in 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. I have not really thought about what I was going to do. I mean, I did a little bit because he always brings in 20s. Normally when I go to the bank, I go and get cash. I mean, the denominations that I need. But when he's coming in, the bank is not open, so he just goes to the ATM, and his ATM spits out 20s. Okay, so I think I'm going to start from the bottom, meaning that we're going to start in this binder, and we're going to start with our $1 a day. Since December 1st, we have been putting $1 a day into this envelope. As you can see, it says holidays. At first we didn't know what we was going to do with it, but now this envelope is going to go for Christmas. It's going to be Secret Santa. We do Secret Santa, so it's going to be anywhere between $20 and $40 a piece. So I'm going to need $20 a piece. I mean, and Mr. Bailey's going to need $20 or $40, whatever we pick. 30, we don't know. So last year we picked 20 and everybody went over. So I always do this because I'm getting new people every day, and sometimes I do get questions. So this part is kind of repetitive. So I'm sorry if you guys watch me every day and you see this, but this $31 in December, $31 in January, $28 in February, $31 in March, and $30 in April. I still haven't written out a thing yet. And today is the 3rd. So yesterday I said today that it was the 1st. It wasn't. Yesterday it was the 2nd. So we're gonna add $2 more so that this can be the 3rd. $3. You guys know what I mean. So that's it for that. The emergency fund is good for the week. Credit cards, I do not. I want to put the $10 in here. I almost want to just, I'm gonna go to the ATM today. That's what I'm gonna do while I'm out, and I'm gonna make sure I grab out for tomorrow's stuffing, because what I think I want to do with this says credit cards, but we are in the process of paying down our debt, so I want to do the debt snowball. We're doing a debt snowball, and the next thing that is the smallest, initially I wanted to put this money towards my credit card that was due today, but I said if I'm going in order, the next thing is my cell phone. I owe still like $190 I think or something on my phone, so the phone is due on the 12th. I'm going to go ahead and pay the bill, but then after the 12th it should go down from 190 to like around 160, and I'm going to try to have all of that in here so that we can pay that. So that's what I want to do with that. And this is for maintenance for our car. So UPS, we have $20. Well, we don't have $20. We actually have $70 in there, but I wanted to put 50 in here, so I already put 20, so we're going to put 20 more into the UPS. This is due on the 19th, and it's $150. So 50, 70, 90 is what we have now. So I'm going to update the tracker, and I'm also going to update it on here. So this is where it was. Yesterday I put it, this was supposed to be 5.2 and not 5.1. So 5.3, cash 20, we have 70, and I'm also going to put it right here that I put another 20. So all we need is $10 more in there. Next, Sam's Club. This is not due until September, so I've just been putting a few dollars here and there. Let's see. So it does have $5. Registration, I budgeted for $100. This is due on, I budgeted for $100 for the week. This is due on my birthday, which is the 21st of this month. I have 2 cars that's due. Unless I sell one of the cars before then, I have to pay for the Jeep and our Buick. The Buick is the one that I'm thinking about selling, if I was, but it's totally fine. It just needs a transmission, and because it's so old, the transmissions only cost like a few $100s, and then plus labor, and that has been a good work car for us. So we're going back and forth with what we're going to do with that. But we do not want a car sitting in our driveway or on our property without the right things on it. So that car is still insured, even though we just recently put it in suspension because we're not driving it, but it's still like on our insurance, and we want to make sure that it has the tags on it, because if the city was to come by and and see the car and look and see that the tags was bad on it, they could tow it, and so we don't want that. So I said all that to put in. We already put in 60, so I'm going to put in another 40 to make that 100. So let me just go ahead and put 100, and we're going to put the 40 in there. So now registration has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And I know that definitely will at least get one of those tags. And the most important one really is the Jeep, because that will hopefully be back on the road soon. That was another one that I did right there. Okay, so 5.3, cash, $40, and we now have 200. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's it for this binder. The next binder is my parents. So we are trying our best to go see our parents for Mother's Day. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. We do have a job but we don't know if we're going to have to be doing that job during that time. We don't know if it's going to be finished. We don't have any idea. So with everything that I explained yesterday about us not being able to do some of these things, that might be one of the things. But today is my mom's birthday, and Mom, I know you don't watch my videos often unless I send you the link because she's not on YouTube, guys. But happy birthday to you. I love you. But I want to send her some money, and I'm going to add. So we were adding $20 to this. Our budget was $150, but we actually have $250. 200 of it is in the bank because if I'm able to go, I may have to go by myself. So I put the ticket in there the money for the ticket in there because I'm going to be able to get a buddy pass from my brother I don't know. I'm just still trying to figure it out. But what I want to do is send her some money from her birthday. So I'm going to take it from out of here. So I'm going to send her $70. So I'm going to put it back in here for now. But you're going to see this empty the next time that I stuff in here because I do want to send this to her, and I'm sending it. And the only reason why I'm putting it from out of here is because I'm really not sure if we're going to be able to go in it. Like as of right now, it's looking like we're not going to be able to go, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see how much money we have left. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to do is we have a credit card that's due on Monday, and I want to put something towards it. I want to put $50 towards it, but we're going to see. But I'm just going to put 20, especially since I don't have the change. So I'm just going to put 20 in here. So let's just put a little 20 right there. And then so far we put $200 into the rent, and it is due on Monday. So this should be $200, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I'm going to add that to here. Our goal was $700. So let's see, we are at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. We're at $400 for rent. And I'm just gonna put that right there. So as of right now, let's just do a little count. I need $30 more for that, for the credit card. I need $300 more for the rent. I need $130 more for my parents. 10 more for the UPS. I'm not counting my car maintenance because I'm mostly sure that I'm gonna put this into next, because you guys notice I haven't been really working Lyft. Like yesterday I went out and made like 20 bucks right fast, just so like when I go get groceries or go out to eat, like me and Mr. Bailey got the little thing for $19.99 at B-Dubs that you get like two entree. Well, like he got the wings, I got the burger, then you get two sides and you get two soft drinks for $19.99. But instead of me getting a soft drink, I got a glass of wine. So that's why our bill was $29. But I went out and made the money, like, so that it wouldn't necessarily be coming out of our account. Like, you know, it's coming out of our account, but not out of the money that we have in there, which is this stuff. So anyway, the car maintenance is not going to be on there. And then, so I have this in the account. So I counted all of this yesterday, but I probably really didn't have to. And then we have the $10 for the debt. So we need $480 more to fulfill this side. And we're still getting stuff on this side. So, and my grandson's mother did buy some groceries. I did see that I didn't see it come in, but I did see the refrigerator. So that I'm thankful for that. As far as our bill goes for that, we still need to get some stuff for health. I don't think Mr. Bailey is going to get his hair cut this weekend. So this side it's at 400. It should be under 400. So I'm thankful for that. So anyway, we're going to work on this. I am actually about to go out. I'm going to edit this video and upload it for you guys. So it's 10:45 a.m. right now, so that hopefully it can be out by noon for you guys today, because I am filming this the day of. And I'm going to go out and just do a little bit of lifting or Uber and see what I can get. Like maybe like Mr. Bailey always works on the big things, and I work towards the smaller things. So I'll probably try to see if I can get the $30 for my credit card, maybe some stuff for my parents, since I'm you know what, let me get this money out right now, because I'll walk right out of here. I put it in here just so that it wouldn't get mixed up with the other money while I was cash stuffing. But let me take this out so I can go to the bank first and send this to my mom for her birthday. Hopefully her and my dad will go out and get some dinner or something today. So, you know, for her birthday. But I'm also going to put my receipts into the Fetch Rewards app. If you haven't signed up for Fetch and you don't know what it is, it's just an app where you can scan your receipts and they give you points, and you can turn the points into gift cards. So what me and Mr. Bailey do is we let it rack up to a certain amount, which thanks to you guys, it's well over what we would normally cash out for. But we take that and we get a gift card to go to dinner. You can actually cash it out for like a Visa cash card. You could do Amazon, Walmart, restaurants, I mean, all kind of retail places or whatever. So thank you all for that. And so if you haven't, make sure you use my code. I'll make sure I leave it over here. And if you don't know how to get to the app, the link is in the description box to get to the actual app. So thank you all so much for that. If you made it to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. If you could just leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji, thumbs up and shares also help, because we are monetized on this channel, and all of our money that we make on YouTube in the year of 2025, we are putting towards our debt, which we are slowly snowballing down. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.